Here we go. Clayton's microphone is working and he's got his breath back. Two important factors here. Give us an update, Clayton, on Mr. Chandler.
All right, Richard. Well, the San Antonio Spurs made the 38th pick in the NBA draft. They selected Kennedy Chandler, but that was to bring him home to Memphis. Kennedy Chandler will be a Memphis Grizzly. They traded for him a future second-round pick and cash considerations as well to get him. So the hometown kid is coming home to play for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's an indication, Richard, about the future for their backup pick as well there, because Tyus Jones, obviously a free agent right now, deciding do they want to pay him a big salary. Instead, now maybe an indication that they're going to at least give Kennedy Chandler a look here to see if he can possibly be the backup for Ja Morant next season.
So I got to ask you, first of all, I don't know how you keep track of all this. A player gets drafted by one team and then 10 seconds later they're on another team. Were you surprised that Mr. Chandler did not go a little earlier, perhaps in the first round, as I know his family and friends were hoping for?
Yeah, well, a lot of mock drafts had him going maybe 22nd overall, maybe 29th to the Grizzlies. He was his only solo workout throughout this draft process was with the Memphis Grizzlies. So all indications had been that there was a lot of interest between the Grizzlies and Kennedy Chandler. Not to mention, there is a strong interest with Ja Morant here. He has a long-established relationship with Kennedy, dating back actually during the pandemic. There was a church league that a lot of players, Tigers, high school players with Kennedy at the time, and Ja Morant were all at. They were just getting in directly, trying to find a gym during the sports shutdown. And that's when Kennedy and Ja were getting together and really starting, it was more of a mentoring aspect from Ja to Kennedy. And from there, that's where their relationship started to blossom. Now we'll have the opportunity to see them both on the court together and Ja mentoring Kennedy at the NBA level, with Kennedy backing up the now star point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies.
All right, a final question for you. Sports writers always like to give report cards after these drafts are held. How do you think the Grizzlies fared? How do you think they scored?
I'd give them an A after this. I mean, we'll see what their first two picks turn into as well. But I mean, I like to look at that second trade that they made in the first round. They end up getting David Roddy out of Colorado State with the 23rd overall pick. The Grizzlies took DeAnthony Melton and got a first-round pick for a rotation player. That is a win for me from there. And then I was surprised to see the two first-round picks going to trade up to get Jake LaRavia as well. But we talked about all postseason. The Grizzlies needed more wing shooting. They picked two guys that you think that maybe they could get some perimeter shooting out of moving forward between those two, both on the swing position there between guard and forward. So overall, the Grizzlies addressed the needs that they needed to do, and they didn't give up a whole lot to get it.
All right, a lot to digest tonight. Clayton, you did a great job. We appreciate you.